That former Spanish Fort city magistrate who accused the mayor of slapping her 2 years ago now claims she was fired in retaliation for her suit against the city.
Lindsey Cooper is taking that claim to federal court. Our investigative reporter Brendan Kirby is joining us live now with more on this story tonight. Brendan.
Lenny and Byron, Cooper's federal lawsuit makes a novel claim. She alleges that her dismissal after filing a criminal complaint against the mayor amounts to a violation of her First Amendment rights. Lindsey Cooper was the city court's magistrate in October 2019 when, the lawsuit contends, another city employee deleted a website she had been working on for months. She claims that Mayor Mike McMillan was trying to demonstrate what happened on her computer and swiped the monitor as if it were a touchscreen device. She says she laughed, and according to the suit, that set the mayor off in a fit of rage. She accused him of screaming at her to shut up and then slapping her across the face. A judge ultimately found the mayor not guilty. Cooper alleges that city officials determined immediately to get rid of her, and that the city clerk, in fact, drafted a termination memo. Lawyer Elizabeth Citron alleges city officials didn't act until they had isolated Cooper, stripped her of her magistrate clerk duties, and then ordered her to conduct temperature checks of visitors to City Hall during the COVID-19 pandemic. Cooper acknowledges she refused to do that because she says she didn't have the proper training.
They started a termination memo right after they got wind of her having reported the incident to the sheriff's department, and then realized that they better create a different reason for terminating her, and spent the next 8 months creating those reasons to give it a reason other than the violation of the First Amendment rights.
Mayor McMillan declined to talk to me today, but City Attorney David Connor disputes the allegations. He says the draft termination letter was part of earlier discussions that resulted in a decision not to take action against Cooper. He says the termination came months later and was unrelated to Cooper's criminal complaint.
Ms. Cooper's termination was absolutely not for retaliation. It was for failure to perform her job duties that she was asked to do as it relates to screening, as it related to COVID guidelines issued by the Alabama Department of Public Health and the CDC.
The lawsuit compares the termination proceedings against Cooper to a kangaroo court. It remains to be seen whether a federal judge will see this as a possible First Amendment violation. The plaintiff's lawyer acknowledges that this is an unprecedented action. Reporting live, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.